We are so excited to be getting back to doing what we do best at LPC. There is so much information that we want to share with you. So sit back, relax, and find out what we're doing to adhere to the new regulations which are evolving every few days. We want you to know what Little People's College is doing to keep your children happy and healthy throughout the COVID pandemic. Little People's College remains committed to children and will continue to provide a high-quality program despite the obstacles that have been set before us. Our program leaders are in close contact with the local Board of Health and the Department of Early Education and Care. We will keep you informed as new information becomes available. Classrooms have been rearranged to promote social distancing and play areas for each child. To limit the amount of exposure, the same children and staff will be placed in small groups based on their developmental age and pre-scheduled time of arrival and departure. Think of each classroom as a separate one-room schoolhouse within our building. The same children and teachers will be spending their entire days with each other. Our teachers are in the building for a total of 9 hours, including a 1-hour lunch. Therefore, in order for your child to remain in the same room with the same teacher and group of children throughout the day, it is essential for you to be prompt in picking up your child after 8.5 hours. Additional guidelines Little People's College has taken to prepare our classrooms included the placement of markers throughout the school and playground as visual reminders to promote physical distancing. Classrooms and playgrounds have been sectioned off to designate groups of children remaining together within their own space. We have removed items that cannot be washed, items children often put in their mouths such as play food and utensils, and shared items that cannot be cleaned or disinfected, including clay and Play-Doh. Water and sensory tables have been removed, as well as sensory activities from the classrooms. All of your children's personal items must fit in their cubbies. At this time, the only allowed items from home are limited to naptime comfort, change of clothes for accidents and diapers, empty bottles for formula or milk, medicine if needed, sunscreen, summer splash items with a start date to be determined of a bathing suit, water shoes, and a towel, and a minimum of 2 masks. The decision to wear a mask is ultimately the parent. However, EEC strongly encourages mask use for children over the age of 2. For these children, and per EEC requirement, each child should bring in a minimum of 2 masks. In order to always have a clean mask in their cubby, Little People's College is suggesting 4 masks per child. Individual brown paper bags will be provided for storage of both used and unused masks. Educators are required to wear masks during the day when they cannot maintain a 6-foot social distance from others and during specified times. When an educator can maintain a 6-foot distance, the mask may be properly removed. We know we haven't seen each other in a long time and that you may have questions or information to share. Please do not pose these questions to the health checker screening person whose goal it is to get through the line quickly and efficiently so you can get to work on time. If you have questions, information to share, or medication forms, you must call into the school, write a note, or please send an email. Per our licensing regulations, parents are not allowed into the building. Please prepare to arrive early to allow time to give your child a health screening. You will be given a packet of health checker forms to be filled out each day prior to your arrival at the centers. Keep in mind, this is just one of our 6 Little People's College locations pictured in the video. Your arrival at your school may look a little bit different. You should plan to arrive early each day going forward with your completed daily pre-screening checklist. If your checklist is not filled out, we will have to ask you to go to the end of the line when it comes to be your child's turn. Our goal is to have the line move quickly. You cannot hold up the line by filling out your form while others are waiting for their turn. Your child will be screened by an LPC health checker before the LPC staff person will be allowed to take your child into the building. LPC has always been extra diligent in disinfecting all surfaces. Please be assured that we are increasing our effort. We have revised our extensive cleaning charts to include all areas of the classrooms, especially high-touch areas, including doorknobs, light switches, and faucets. Special attention will be paid to common areas children will be walking through and the toys and materials on outdoor playground. Because of the COVID-19 outbreak, we are requiring all parents and visitors to remain outside of the building.
Children's hands will be immediately washed as they enter the classroom and frequently throughout the day. Hand sanitizer will be available throughout the building, on the playgrounds, and on LPC vehicles when hand washing is not an option.
To speed up the departure process, you can call into the school and we will have your child ready for you in a timely manner. Your pre-scheduled time is the time that the classroom closes, so a late fee will be charged of $1 per minute if you arrive after your pickup time. This fee will go directly to the staff who are forced to work overtime because of your tardiness. If your prearranged schedule is going to change for an appointment or any other reason, please make sure you call your director as soon as possible to make arrangements. However, because of the strict adherence we're keeping to all children being in the same group with the same teacher, we cannot allow the children to be in the building for more than 8.5 hours at this time. If and when this policy changes, we will be sure to let you know.
A few things to remember. All parents will be receiving an email regarding the information in this video, along with the COVID parent addendum. You will also receive a parent signature form for hand sanitizer and mask wear. Please complete and return the sign-off form prior to your child's first day. If you receive a child care subsidy, you will receive an additional email with the parent enrollment confirmation form, which must be completed, signed, and returned by July 17th in order for care to continue.
For the past 40 years, the mission of Little People's College has been to provide the best possible program of early education and care available. I want to assure you that despite all of the changes that are being made, that is still our mission today. As always, we remain committed to making sure you feel safe and secure as you leave your precious children with us every day. If you have any questions after watching this training video, please feel free to contact the director at your site, Lori at our main office at 508-993-1785, or send an email to info@littlepeoples.net. Stay safe, everyone. We'll see you soon.